The NBA gambling scandal continues to rock the sports world. More than 30 people arrested and charged with rigging sports betting and poker games. Joining us now is Dr. Josh Shuart, professor of sports management at Sacred Heart University. Dr. Shuart, thank you so much for being here with us.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, this latest scandal, it accuses Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier and others of using inside information to leverage sports betting. He even took himself out of a game so people could bet under on the amount of points that he scored. So if it's proven, and this is going to play out in court, what kind of damage could this do to the NBA and sports betting as a whole?
That's interesting. The NBA has official gambling partners, FanDuel and DraftKings, and someone at some point thought that legalized gambling was a good idea on sports, and here we are today. Um, they're doing their own investigations, but the federal government's doing their investigation right now as well. So there's some major implications, and beyond that, it's the public trust has been fractured once again. We used to have point shaving back in the days, and we sort of was past that. And now you can bet on just about anything. You can bet on who's going to score the first point, who's going to win the coin toss at the Super Bowl, who's going to, and these little minor bets, prop bets they call them, are very significant, and that's sort of what they're trying to crack down on.
Have you been talking about this with your students at all in the classroom?
Oh yes, and sadly, I have a good case study there because a lot of them do bet on sports. So yeah, it's a very much big business.
Some people have been saying that this case is a, quote, nightmare for the league, and we talked a little bit about that fallout. Do you think it will be so for potentially other leagues as well, or in other sports?
Absolutely. I mean, you have current players, current coaches, former players. You don't even know how deep this goes. I mean, it's certainly not those people that were indicted at this point. There's got to be more people involved, and the other case with the mafia involved. I mean, this is a big one, and yeah, it's gonna rock the sports world across all sports.
And do you think that there's any way that the NBA can fix this?
They're trying little steps. That they're trying to limit the prop bets on the unders. So in other words, I average 10 points a game, and you can bet that I'm going to score less than 10 points in the game, or you can bet that I'm going to score more than 10, and it's very easy to manipulate the under, especially if you're on the take. So if I'm supposed to score 10 points in a game, and I can easily just get injured in the first minute, and I can score zero, and you're going to win the bet. So they're already addressing that one. They're addressing the tipping or the releasing of information, and that's a big one because player availability is huge. The WNBA has a problem already with this load management where players and coaches decide to rest players strategically to make sure that they're fresh for later in the season. But sometimes they know beforehand, before the bettors, before the public, whether someone's playing or not. And so when this information is released earlier and the bettors can get their hands on that, there's a lot at stake here.
All right,
It's huge.
thank you so much, Dr. Josh Shuart. We are unfortunately out of time. We could talk about this in more detail. Professor of Sports Management at Sacred Heart University. We appreciate you taking the time today.
Great. You're welcome to come to class anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that.